We can kick this pig. You know what I mean? See what we got here. What is good, guys? What is up, everyone? We are here. We are here. We can put this video in here. Have the joint repeating till the show start. But yo, what's good, guys, man? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But we are here. We are here. I have certain things set up. Not everything is set up. But you know what I mean? We are here, man. We are here. COD is about to be revealed very, very soon. The reason why I'm starting this up pretty early is because I want to just make sure everything sounds right and everything sounds good before, you know, the show actually begins. So there's going to be a lot of testing stuff I'm going to be doing here. So just bear with me, guys. Bear with me, because I didn't want to just do everything on the fly right when the show was, like, you know, close to starting, because it starts at 12:30. But yo, what's good, man? Damien, what's up? Yo, always Mad Game, what's up? Cloud Strife, what up? Wonka, what up, man? What's good, guys? What is up? Oh, let me actually share this too. Man, cause your boy got into the biter. Eduardo, what's good, man? What is good, yo? What is good, guys, man? What is up? Yeah, man, we about to, you know, see Charlie. We are about to, you know, react to this Call of Duty stuff. All right, so I'm gonna do some testing. Let me mute this. I'm about to do some testing on right now, audio wise. Yo, Gian, what's good, man? Yo, JK's Guide Code, what's good, bro? I'm excited. Even for this, ready to play it tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we are in there, like swimwear. Let me get this sound up.
At its core, the vault system.
Let me know how the sound is. Like, is the sound overbearing?
Any attachment onto your M4
is it too loud?
That share the same aesthetic.
It's a
Let me know. Yeah, I'm ready for Modern Warfare, man. I'm ready.
Blueprint system to introduce into the game, because
I don't have everything set up right away, guys.
On it.
I consider it to be the ultimate.
But we get in there. I really wanted to hook up the WhatsApp PlayStation stuff before I ever hook up my stuff. Especially for, you know, episode 100 that's coming up in like 2 weeks.
And
so
it's gonna match.
That's the reason why I don't have everything super
the goal
set
was
up
to
yet.
Produce something that players
when it
can
comes
play
to
with.
OBS, but I just want to make sure everything sounds good. Is it
like
too loud?
This is
Can you hear me loud and clearly? Because I had to. So let me
early access to the open beta.
Let me let you guys know what I had to do here, man. I should have got me like a data transfer cable to make everything easier. Well, I had to do OBS and everything all over again, so right from the scratch.
A whole new environment.
So I have different settings now,
interface that makes
and
it feel like you are in a
these settings is
space.
actually, you know,
my name is Ben Garnell, principal artist.
Working.
We're going to see first of all the
you know
M4 platform, and what you're going to notice
Hopefully
is
working,
not only in this title are you able to change out the stock, optic, etc., but this time there's actually an extra.
I'm just happy to be
that
streaming
is for
again,
the receiver.
You know what I mean?
You have a platform of weapons, which is a family of weapons. Once you get to a receiver unlock within your first weapon, that's when you unlock another weapon. And those modifications.
Let me know how I sound, guys. Let me know everything how I sound
on that weapon too.
How everything is. Does my mic? Is it too loud?
Would be in reality.
Is it too
each of these
low?
Separate receivers have their own unique.
So
the receiver for the assault
video
rifle
audio
will
too
remain
high?
for that assault rifle.
Let me know,
but
man.
if it's a receiver for the SMG within that platform,
I got a whole
and you switch to that receiver, then you have the SMG
I got a whole
in place.
different audio
but the
setup as far as
modifications that you have
output.
already previously done
I
on
have
that
different
assault
channels
rifle
going through now.
can move over to that SMG.
Bill, each
definitely let me know.
of those.
But yo, this video right here, we're gonna definitely talk about this. I'm just having this in the
cross-progressible
background
and
just to
onto another
you know, test
weapon
everything
in
out.
the same class.
This takes away from the grind of having to unlock every single attachment on each weapon every time they want to level up a weapon.
But,
What this does
shout
is
out
it
to the,
shows
my
you
boy
that one
Chuck.
grip that you unlocked
Yo, Wonka,
on
what up,
the
man?
first
Chuck and
weapon
Dre.
is now usable on a
They was
different
doing
weapon
a,
within that
Capcom
platform,
thing.
and you don't need to re-unlock that weapon.
I'm Joel Emsley. I am the studio art
Which was
director
pretty
at
fun.
Infinity Ward. We are
Alright, all good?
introducing a system of how to develop or modify a blueprint like
All
we've
right,
never
so
done
we're
before.
going to be
We
breaking this
wanted
down,
to
though. We're going to be
create
talking about this
a
because
weapon
this is
system that was
this
visually
sounds really,
consistent
really
through
good.
and through.
all right.
What
So
the
let
FTX
me put this down here. This sounds really, really good. Oh, maybe I should add my music as well on here. Yeah, let me add some music on here. Put browser music. I mean, I like my retro synthwave type stuff. Let me put that in the background real quick. This is my jam.
at Persona, the 10s are crazy like 99% of the time. Now, I wouldn't want to I wouldn't marry. Well, it depends. You know, a 10 to the world, a 10 to you might be a 6 to the world. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, my man Big Daddy said this sounds like a Black Bond sponsorship. Hey, yo, Black Bond, yo, listen, Black Bond's a different beast out there, yo.
He really be arguing with them.
Bond be, yo, I look at his feeds, I be like, yo, Bond, shit, they about to pack you up, bro.
Yo, he be having check marks coming at him too, boy. That's crazy.
Bond just don't give a flying fuck,
yeah, he don't care. He don't care.
You gotta have nerves of steel to be like
Bond
that on Twitter now.
Bond don't care, bro. Bond does not care.
that man blood is ice cold, boy.
Yo, facts. That's a fact.
Bond is definitely a very old school dude. You know what I mean? Which I am as well, but sometimes you just gotta know how to maneuver around just being like more politically correct in the manner of how you speak.
Bond is not as PC. That's the thing. Yeah. Like I'm definitely, I got that old school, old soul type of shit, man. So, you know, I get it, but
I see a Bond tweet and I look right in the replies. I'm like, yo. Yo, Bond,
his whole tweets be crazy too. The shit, I see some shit the other day he was quoting. I was like, brother, what the fuck is this?
Yo, Bond is a wild boy, yo. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have him blocked. They didn't know him, but it was like, I'm just blocking.
Oh yeah, they got him blocked. Yo, J Gamer UK, what's good, bro? You know what's crazy? A lot of people got me blocked too. I don't. It's weird. Like I'll be like looking at like replies to shit.
Yeah,
like,
you don't see it.
And I'll be like, what?
Yeah.
And then I look, and it's from somebody that's blocked me. I'm like, I'm gonna block your ass back, brother. You ain't gonna about to be stalking my profile, try to talk shit about me and see what I'm doing. I can't see what the
Yeah, like I'm old school. Not like old school like how like Bond. I'm old school in the ways like as far as like how to approach like a female, like a woman. You know what I mean? Like
you old school in the sense of like marriage and courting and all that shit.
Yeah. Like I personally don't see nothing wrong with you going out there and like trying to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Like some people would look at that as weird. You know what I mean? I'm just like, no, that's not weird. Somebody finds somebody attractive. How the hell they going is. How they gonna? It's no different like an animal, right? An animal do their mating call because they let you know, like, yo, I'm attracted to you. I'm trying to do stuff for you. The humans do the same shit, but in this way, in this day and age, like Twitter or internet, you just got to do it. Yeah, you know what I mean? I will prefer like a much more upfront type of situation, but
I feel like in person, the thing too, I think about like. See, cold approaching is like, I think because of the day and age that we live in with social media and, you know, just how people take things nowadays. I think a lot of people may view that as weird because of the climate and situations that we've been exposed to so much through social media. But I also think part of it is also in the approach. But I also think it's also in the looks, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like if you are a handsome looking dude, you know, approaching a woman, she's not going to be nearly as creeped out as, you know, if you're someone that's like not that good looking, you know, you're not well kept and all that stuff. She's going to find that creepy. It's also about the attraction level as well.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of that plays into it too. But I also think
the attraction level would definitely like, you know, make things, a lot of things get looked past.
Yeah, it makes things a lot easier. But you know, really and truly, smiling. I know that sounds like what? Like, yo, I'm telling you, like, smile, like not some weird ass grin like the Joker, but you know, I think the approach also has to be right.
Yo, every time we do something about COD, yo, we always talking about like relationships and women and the attraction. Yo, Ice Queen, what up? Yo, Mike Andy, what up? Yo, Mister, go try hard guy Uchiha in the building. What's good? Yo, Wavy, what up, man?
Yo, that's right, BK. There's never been an ugly billionaire. Absolutely. You know, if you got like, you know, the looks or whatever the case may be, you know, you can walk up to any chick and she's not gonna feel weirded out because that attraction level is gonna be on 10. But if you're a guy that's like a 5, it's hard. No, I'm being dead ass. It's harder. It's a little bit harder to just approach a woman because she's gonna feel creeped out because that attraction level is not there. and then your actual approach also got to be on point. I ain't talking about like gaming, you know, hitting them with pickup lines like, you know, are you a 10? You're the Tennessee, all that stupid. Nah, man, not no stupid shit like that.
Yo,
like,
hey, baby, are you tired?
Yeah, like,
You've been walking in my mind all day.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It can't be no stupid shit like that, man, because like you're gonna get laughed at. It's like, you know, shit like that's not gonna work. But I feel like
Today's day and age is gonna get
not in this day and age. Hell no, that shit ain't gonna work. Not today. But yo, Kyle, what up?
Yeah, I just don't like how society has become where it's much harder for you know, a male to talk to an individual because everything is thirst, everything is creepy. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that there's not like creepy dudes out there or, you know, thirsty dudes out there, but I be scrolling through Twitter sometimes and I see like people just like, yo, this person, they find this person attractive and they like, you know, giving them a compliment like, yo, you look beautiful, I'd love to take you on a date, you know, shit like that, and people be like, yo, you're a weirdo, that's weird, you're creepy. If you call somebody attractive or you call somebody sexy nowadays or something, that's weird. It's just like, god damn, everything is weird. Where all these rules came from? Yo, no, Caleb Kaiser with a $10, man.
That's true, Arcade. Oh, go ahead, read the super chat.
He said, this whole push, Sony is anti-consumer. From the other side has gone to a whole nother level. These bots are hurt and they are grasping onto this Activision deal. And listen, Jim Ryan is connected, bro. Jim Ryan is like, listen, you gotta come through UK. I'm connected out here. Yo, Casey, what up, man?
Yeah, that's a fact though. Yo, he definitely connected in that UK streets, boy.
Yo, he said if I'm a simp settle, nah, I'm not a simp at all. Like, yo, I'm not, I don't need to, I'm not cocky at all, but I don't need to pay for something or constantly give, you know, to you know, get what I want as far as when it comes to the opposite sex.
Yo, shout out to Arcade said, just be confident, keep it cool, and ask if not, and move on. LOL. Plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, I think confidence is a big part.
Yeah.
I think a lot of guys, you know, you approach a woman, you're kind of nervous and all this sweating and all this shit. You know, that's not going to set the mood either.
Listen, you can have flaws, man, but confidence is a stain that you can't wipe off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Confidence, yo, don't be overly confident, but confidence is definitely can be attraction.
Jack Move said, man, you get canceled for flirting with a woman now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jack.
It's been tied to RAPE culture. People are insane.
That's what I'm saying, Jack. It's the weirdest things I've been seeing. As yo, Brussels, yo, I seen like there was somebody on Twitter. There was you know, a female on Twitter. She posted like a picture of herself. She was an attractive female, right? She was attractive. She was like in a nice ass dress. That shit was fitting too. And yo, I seen there was some weird comments in there. It was like, yo, I'll busting up. You know, there was weird shit in there. But there was one dude was like, yo, you're beautiful. He said something about I can't name it word for word. He said something about you're beautiful. And I think it was like, yo, I'll definitely take you on a date or something. Yo, I saw the same female. She screen capped that and was trying to play the dude. Yo, I blocked her right there. I was like, nah, get out of here, yo. My man, there was nothing wrong with that man comment, yo. I wish I had the comment actually pulled up. It was the weirdest shit. I was like, all of these weirdos that was in your shit saying all these weird stuff. This is the one you want to screen cap and like, oh, look at these weirdos. I'm like, yo, that's not even a weird ass comment. I blocked her instantly. Pack her up. I don't want to see your shit on my side.
Yo, Brat, man, appreciate you for the super chat. It says, what's up, Persona Bar? I love the new PC.
Yo, Brat, man, appreciate it, man. Yo, yeah, definitely going to have like a impression or review like this weekend. You know what I mean, showcasing it. You know what I mean? Right now I got like the RBG set up for like a PlayStation Blue kind of thing. You know what I mean? Looking kind of spiffy right now, man. There's a lot of space in it. Like they really packed this thing up well. The wire management is immaculate. I am very pleased out here. I was such a dummy yesterday because I forgot to take off like the plastic. I was like, oh, let me take that.
Oh,
shit
so you booted it up with the plastic still on?
yeah.
Oh wow. Yo, we got a minute, guys. We got a minute.
I'm at a minute right now, so you probably.
Yeah, I'm at a minute. I'm at a minute right now too. I was saying that when it was at a minute and 5 seconds.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like right now, it's going on 50 seconds right now.
All right, so let me play the music. Let me turn off this music here.
30 seconds, boys. 30 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man, this is great. This is great. Here we go.
Sona, what if it's bad?
Then they gonna hear me. They gonna hear me.
I hope we see an MP7.
Oh, guys, are we good? Are we good with the sound? Are we good with the sound? I want to see the Man of War or the ACR. I want to see the ACR.
Yeah, ACR I think should come back. They showed the M4. That gun is always going to be in these games. But I'm an SMG guy, so I want to see. I want to at least have the MP7 there.
Yeah. Let me know. I'm gonna turn off this alerts, just so that just because I don't want it to get in the way.
We're a team.
Right, trailer.
All of us. Let's go get him.
All right, man.
Come on with the music, man. Oh, P90? Yeah, I like the P90 too.
Yo, Kyle, appreciate you for the super chat. It said just pre-order it on PlayStation and we'll pre-order the physical Xbox physical for the Steelbook next week. I think he's talking about Sonic.
Oh, Sonic got a Steelbook?
Yeah, I think it's exclusive to Walmart or Best Buy.
Yo, you know who baited me? Best Buy baited me because I saw like a Valkyrie Elysium like Steelbook. Well, I didn't. When I clicked on the link, it was like there was nothing there. Let me check on Square Enix site, man. If there's a Steelbook for that, I'm getting it.
Yo, I want the Steelbook for what's the name?
Oh, this is a live event.
Hello.
Oh, damn! Look at all the
everybody streaming.
Welcome to Call of Duty Next. I am Johanna Ferris, the general manager of Call of Duty, and I am thrilled to help kick off a
Johanna, that's my wifey.
significant moment, not only for the highly
Turn the sound up a bit.
upcoming release of Modern Warfare 2.
Let me know how that
but
is,
a very
Jeff.
significant moment for the future of the entire Call of Duty franchise.
Yo, she
You see, over the
beautiful.
last several years, we've experienced explosive and dynamic growth, and we've learned a ton along the way. And those learnings have fueled
we'll
our
make the
vision
judgment.
to deliver a wholly new.
I was gonna say, man.
elevated
Let me be the
player
judge of if you.
experience.
on, we learn a lot.
Nah,
we'll judge it.
Innovation, but
Did you
also
really learn?
state-of-the-art
We gonna
tech
see.
Advancements built to support a more connected.
I know.
Call of
Listen,
Duty
we know the
community
PR
than ever
speech.
before. So just know that what we shared today across Modern Warfare 2, our brand new Warzone 2.0 experience coming later this fall,
Yeah, she a
and
cutie,
our
for
designs
sure.
to bring Warzone to
Yeah,
mobile
she
for
cute. Her
players
hair
on
is
the
laid,
go
too.
are
And she
all
swagged off
certainly
too. She
big
swagged
news.
off. Watches
sir.
mansion.
Yes,
Just
sir.
the first chapter
Yes,
of
sir.
a
The other
very
dude, like he got
bold,
some
long-term
nice
vision that we
sneakers, but he
carry
ain't really
to take Call of
he ain't really
Duty to
flowing
even
well.
higher heights in the years
Ugly
to
ass
come.
belt.
Yo, she got that.
Ultimately,
She got that
though,
engagement.
we know
That
that you,
engagement ring
our
on. That
players
thing
and
glistening.
fans
You
around
see
the
that
world
thing?
Blinging.
take
boy?
advantage of all that.
Her husband was
And
like,
it's why
hold
we
that
are
up when you
thrilled to
talk.
be doing this
Oh,
on
that-
the eve of our Modern Warfare 2 beta, and to
Make
be
sure you let
here,
them know you are
live in
taken.
person with
You
more
are
than
off the
200
market.
of the biggest streamers and creators in all of gaming. They will finally
Yo, I'ma get
their
one of those
hands
lights,
on the
those
true
Elgato
star
light
of the
things.
show.
That's the
gameplay
thing I was
itself.
telling you about when we were
So
talking
let's
about
get
it
right
before
into
with the
Yeah.
camera thing.
It
You
is
see the
my
little
esteemed
hook
pleasure
thing, the
to
little thing in the middle. That's where you can
introduce
sit
Patrick
camera
Kelly,
and be able to see
co-studio head of
everything.
Infinity Ward
Oh,
and the
they go
executive
Ninja.
creative director
Oh, they
of
got
Call
all
of
the
Duty.
big
Pat,
streamers there.
welcome.
You know why they haven't? Because
Thank you,
they're
Johanna.
gonna do
It's so
Warzone.
exciting to be here with all of you.
Yo, Caleb
yeah.
Kaiser
It's been
with the
such a journey to
$2
get to this
Android
place.
user. He said too much green.
You know, on the
Got that
franchise,
Xbox stench.
I always
I mean,
get
we're gonna
asked by
see,
people,
Caleb.
or
We're gonna
regularly
see,
get asked
man.
by
If it's
people,
Xbox stench, you already
what
know
are the
what we're
areas
gonna
you
put up.
focused on improving,
Oh,
or what are
Chuck,
the
she
areas
definitely
you innovated
fine. You feel me?
on? We worked on improving and innovating on every area of the game. It always comes back to gameplay. Gameplay is
Yo,
king.
1 year
But
Call of
I
Duty
could go
gonna
on and
invite
on.
us.
man.
Let Deviation
Things
invite
like
us to
first person.
to an
Things
event,
like
man.
what we've
Yeah,
innovated
Deviation.
in
Holla
First
at us.
Basic Battle
Boys, you
Royale.
feel me?
We've got
Holla
an
at us, man. We
all-new
come through for
mode
an
in
event.
DMZ that has large player counts along with massive player counts of AI. And it goes
Oh, they
on
got
and
their
on and
own
on. We've
stream
got
chat
mobile,
up. They
connected
got hooked up
progression,
over here.
everything else across all of the
Yeah.
games. And it
I'm
just
so,
goes on and on.
I want to see how this is gonna run
you know
because that's a
what?
lot
It all
of
comes back to
PCs
one
that's
thing.
hooked up and whatnot.
It comes back to fun. Everything we do is in the service of fun. Whether you're a hardcore player,
Yo,
or a
Logic,
casual
appreciate you for the
player,
super chat. He
whether
says,
you
"Let's go,
are
fellas.
somebody who
PlayStation
likes to
Nation,
play with
stand
your
up."
friends,
You
or
already know.
like to play alone. Wherever you
Kyle,
play,
Hey, Dre, yeah,
appreciate
it
you.
started, Dre.
console or PC or mobile,
I was talking about Modern Warfare
however
2.
you
Oh,
play,
you
whether
double
you're a
dipping on
camper
Modern
or a
Warfare.
slayer,
Okay. That's what's up.
We've tried to think about fun for you, and hopefully today you're going to see that. And
I don't think you need a double dip because you got it's crossplay.
Fun is what you come
But,
away
hey,
with.
it's up to you.
Absolutely. You know, fun is definitely what we're going to be heavily focused on. And I'm particularly excited
We'll
about
be
some
the judge
the
of that.
features that are coming as part of this launch. Things like
That's what I've been complaining about Call of Duty for like 3 years. Make sure them scores, make sure them kill streaks is fun.
Their own squads, but may even have to work together with other players in unexpected and pretty fresh ways. We've already seen some hilarious interactions, in fact, during play sessions.
Yeah, they got Dr. Lupo there. They got everybody there.
Hold on, are they on PC?
Now, Pat, what can you tell us
like
about
mini-gaming
weapons?
PCs.
They're all on
Oh,
PCs.
wow. So
Where the Xboxes at? I mean, where the
completely
PlayStations?
Innovated in the area of connecting you, the player, to your instance in the game, making you feel more in the game. And I guess you can think about it as starting out with the camera. The camera represents your eyes, right?
What?
So connecting the camera to your body. We've done that with some inverse kinematics and some physics and other things like that. We've connected then the body to the hands on the gun. Again, with some sophisticated
it's gonna be
inverse
more
kinematics.
accurate.
We've connected the gun with the actual bullets coming out of it. So now, wherever that gun is pointed, however it's pointed, the bullets are coming out of it exactly from the barrel. There's no disconnect
this
there.
Is a lot of
And that's
like,
before I
people
even
streaming.
get into what we've done.
Yeah,
with
this
the new
is a lot.
gunsmithing and how you build
Like,
your
oh,
weapons,
they all
platforms.
tucked there on the
etc.
side?
Look,
Look at all the
You're gonna
techies
play
that's gonna
it,
like
and I
fix
hope
shit
you
if
love it
something's
like we
messed
do.
up.
All right.
Yeah, they
Well,
they
definitely have to have them on deck.
Before they
I
kick
think all
us
these
off the
PCs is right
stage,
here.
Can we tell them
But I
about
think-
raids?
Yes, thank you.
Raids?
So,
Okay.
Raids.
With the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, and then shortly after that, Warzone 2.0, and then very shortly after that, for the first time ever, we're going to release a raid in Call of Duty.
A raid?
Very different kind of gameplay. It's very intense. We think it's very
Yo,
fun.
Bungie, they taking your joint.
And we're
No
super
raid?
excited
Yo,
about it. And by the way,
exactly.
there's
They
one
try
other
to
thing
be
I
like
wanna talk
Bungie.
about for all of you hardcore players out there. I heard so many of you talk about what play challenges can you give us beyond just winning, which anyway, I won't go off on that, but we've got a whole series of quests and
They're not
gameplay
gonna do like
challenges
zombies no
that
more?
occur when you actually win in Warzone or you hit different
Yo, Brad,
milestones
appreciate you for the super chat. It says, of
that you'll
course
have
it's
an
on PC.
opportunity
It's the
to
definitive
do.
version.
And believe me
Wrong.
when I say everyone in the match will know when you're on them and if you prevail at them. So look forward to that.
Big things ahead. And now, before we kick it over to Miles and team to carry the day, we are extremely excited to give you the world premiere of the Modern Warfare
Right, here we
2
go.
multiplayer trailer. Thanks
This is
again.
what we want.
Enjoy the show.
All right. Yo, why that look like Court?
We got intel
Court in there?
reports.
Yo, Court, man, message me if you're in there.
Forming terrorist cells all
Oh,
over the
Favela?
globe.
That Favela?
Yeah, this look like Favela.
We've never seen
I think I saw a
scale before.
They have an army. But we have each other.
Come on, please be good, Modern Warfare 2. I don't see nothing.
My
Do
screen
you
is
see
black.
something? Yeah, my screen black too.
What?
This is the best looking multiplayer ever. Black screen. What the fuck?
It say, yo, you ain't gonna get no reveal. Oh, there we go. Oh, Juggernaut is back.
Locate the prisoners and move them to extraction.
Oh no, stream is chopping up. How was it on your end?
It's good. I mean, it's a little. The quality is a little low. They go Court right there with the sniper. You see, that's Court. Hey, yo, Court. Call Activision to tell us send me your brand, boy.
Yo, was your stream lagging or buffering?
Nah, it's good. Hey, yo, Court, tell them to send you your brand, boy. They using your likeness.
They got that. They got that shotgun Court light.
Oh, they go AC 130.
Oh, the javelin is back.
Yep, the world is a vampire. A war zone like this, vampire.
Get ready, team. We have never seen a war zone like this. The world is a vampire. They're behind us. Stop, stick out.
Right.
Enemy
Oh, they brought back that shock stick joint from Black Ops 2.
Gunsmith.
Oh, the
2.0.
drones. They go ACR right there. Proximity mine. Gunsmith 2.0. Third person mode.
Ultimate weapon is team.
I'm on my way.
Yo, that's Shorty. That was the girl from 2019 story. I forgot her name.
Ritter or something like that. The world is a vampire.
We got intel.
Farah. Yeah, there we go.
And the cartel.
The world is a vampire.
Oh, they showing the trailer again. They knew they messed up. They knew they messed up.
I've never seen activity on this scale before.
The world is a vampire.
Chopper. Underwater.
The world is a vampire.
Oh, what was that?
Oh,
What gun was that?
The scoping with the ACOG look kind of slow. It looks slow. It looks slower. The world is a vampire.
Locate the prisoners and move them to extraction.
Oh my God.
They go court again. Court, tell them cut you your check. The world is a vampire.
He said mute persona. Yo, why is this jump buffering, man?
Who said mute persona?
A Big Daddy. Refresh this shit. Yo, Call of Duty, man.
Who the fuck is Big Daddy?
Oh, Big Daddy in the chat.
Somebody tell Barry stop using hotspot Wi-Fi. Yo, what's going on with your stream?
Yo, my shit is buffering.
Mine's not buffering at all.
It's weird.
It's just like really choppy. I got it at 1080p 60.
Let me see.
It keep going black. What the fuck? Okay, there we go.
I'm trying to tell you, this shit acting up on my end. The world is a vampire.
Special. We are incredibly excited to be here today, and after that, quite frankly,
and we couldn't even watch a whole goddamn trailer, man.
I am so excited to truly be here.
Jack Moose said, Jay Barry's ISP is a vampire.
We have 200 of our friends behind us.
No, there's nothing on my end as far as ISP. Normally, it would just like cancel out the stream.
Director of Communications for Infinity
He said Jay Barry's new PC was from COP USA. Hey, Barry, run in the gas station real quick. Get some gas for that modem.
Things evolving from Modern Warfare 2019. I mean, let's start high level because there's a lot to get through today, guys. You saw that trailer. Let's go with the philosophy, Steph. Let's stay high level. What went into the creation of the game?
Yo, Xbox, man. I blame Xbox,
there
guys.
is so much. This game has just so much content. It's got something for everyone, and it's really been the result of 3 years.
Yo, after the trailer stopped playing, now everything is like not buffering.
All of the Activision studios, and so much of that
So it
work
might have just been a
started
trailer.
with you guys at home, the community. The fans, our creators here.
Yo, it must. You know how hot it must be in that damn auditorium room? Jesus.
Really
that shit,
been
man,
a
hella
core
cool.
piece of what Modern Warfare 2 is, and it's a dialogue that we hope to, you know, continue, especially here today. Well, we've got so much in store with this MP experience. And
bro, bro, I didn't even get to see the trailer fully. It went black screen. It was buffering.
Indeed. Okay, so Jeff,
Kaz said, the world is a vampire.
Player is all about. Let's stay high level for now, because there's a lot of details, friends. Juicy details.
They say, yo, you good.
I mean, you know, when you come into making a sequel, it can be kind of tricky. You know, what do you keep from the previous game? What do you get rid of? And where can you add new things in and not mess up this kind of nicely balanced ecosystem that we had? And so we came up with a few methods. One of them being player
Hella
behaviors.
disappointing, man.
And I say behaviors and not
Xbox fans on Tuesday looking at Nintendo and PlayStation fans.
Hey, yo, this is what happens when Xbox owns Activision, man.
We call them rushers, which are just aggressive players. They just want to find the action and go. And then we have sentinels, and these are defensive players. They want to just kind of hold down a building, maybe keep a Overwatch. And then we have
yeah, you say my stream look better than theirs on the phone.
Hang back and try
yo,
to read the
watch it, because this is like all software stuff through OBS, why it looks like that. But watching it on my monitor, it looks a little ashy.
So they're making enough toys and equipment for players.
You have an NVIDIA. No, you can't do it through the software. You got to do it through the NVEC. So you got to do it through the GPU. So after the stream, change the settings in OBS to NVEC.
There are a ton of new features to dive into.
I think that's what happened
but,
too. Let me see.
We really pushed.
You talking about the output, right?
Fundamental
the stream encoder. Don't do it through software. You have an NVIDIA, so you got a 3080 Ti, so do it through NVEC. That's hardware based.
Yeah, that's why I got it. I got hardware NVEC.
All right.
I'm talking about, he's saying my stream, it looks better than their actual stream. Because I'm saying like, yeah, because it's being processed.
You probably have your color, probably have your color thing to set to full and not partial.
Yeah, like when I'm looking at my monitor, like the raw stream, it does look rough. It looks
aquatic combat.
Steph
loves to swim. Joe, can we go into some details about our water-based adventures in MW2?
Yeah, I mean, last game we really wanted to add water, and we knew we didn't have time, right? So in Verdansk, we froze the rivers and we made the outskirts just to kill trigger. In this game, as soon as we started Modern Warfare 2, we leaned into water, both visually, beautiful caustics, there's waves with white caps, but we also, the gameplay side,
yo, True Bleed, what's good, bro?
Underwater.
Called the
you only can use certain weapons underwater. Your pistol is your weapon underwater, otherwise you can't use your primary weapons. But it's also a nice cover or evasion mechanic. If you're
so you can't use your primary weapon in water.
And as you get deeper, it gets murkier. Like the farther you are from something, you can't see it. And so
you know how OP that would be if you use your primary in water?
Couldn't you do that in Black Ops though?
In Call of Duty.
Black Ops 4, I think you could do that. Yeah. Think about it.
Yeah, has been.
Yeah, Black Ops 4 and no, 3 didn't have no underwater. I'm not
sure. How does it work in
Oh,
water?
3 did. I remember.
Slowly submerged. Yeah, really would instead of blinking out.
Yeah,
it did. That little stage with the middle.
Oh my God! Well, I can't quite wait to literally dip my toes into those waters. But guys, let's not forget about the ground and the air.
Yo, how long is this event going to be for?
The movement system, Joe.
Probably an hour.
Well, you know, last game we did mount, and we had slide, and
at 2:30 I got a meeting that I can't miss.
Movement is super important to us. So
we still working, boys.
Here on the video, we have a new right chain mechanic, and that's essentially a high mantle. But instead of doing a high mantle and throwing yourself up over into combat, you can now peek. If you have a pistol, you can pull that pistol out and use that. We also added a dive. You know, last game we had the slide.
They brought the dive back?
But we really wanted players to have an option where if they're getting shot at, they don't know where they're getting shot at, they can get down, get out of fire. But the other really cool thing is it's just high enough to let you get through a window. And so if you throw a grenade up into a building's second story, often you'll see players, you know, like rats leaving a ship, diving out through the windows. And it's just another option for players in combat.
Yeah, and all of these dynamic movements.
Yo, it's too much fucking talking, man. Come on, get to the gameplay, man.
Very cool way.
Explain all of that while showing some gameplay.
Some of that gas for when we
show a little bit of gameplay,
but it's really exciting.
They didn't show the dive. They show a slide.
But now, guys, let's talk about equipment. Obviously, Call of Duty, crazy sandbox, a lot of cool toys to play with. Joe, what are some of the new dynamite new items that we're going to be throwing at each other and equipping?
Yo, Truly say I see an Xbox and J-Bar feature. Absolutely not.
In the trailer, you saw the
not this feature.
You saw the shock stick. One of the other cool ones you saw is the inflatable decoy. And this is a mine that you can throw out, and it basically sits there. And if a player gets close to it, it auto deploys.
Oh my God! Did they bring back the Ironhide or the models or whatever this is called?
They got an inflatable decoy.
So it's a great distraction technique. You can also fire it off with a clacker. If you want to control when it goes off, you can throw it in water.
Oh, the heartbeat sensors back, or the little
DDoS.
Oh my God, they got the heartbeat sensor back? Yo, that's kind of crazy.
Like, hey, I'm going to breach this building. I want to go clean house, but I don't want to deal with
They go to camera.
inside. So I'm going to hit the DDoS. Boom, it's going to shut down everything. And I can move in. Yeah,
they go to MP5.
See, that's smart. So they put a battery to the heartbeat sensor, so you can't use it throughout the whole match. The battery will die. That's smart. That's good. So people aren't going to be OP with that shit.
Yeah, you got to balance it.
To me is my personal favorite.
You can put out a lot of them, and even you can patch into your teammates. So
Yo, Mr. Go Tryhard guy, I appreciate you for the super chat. He says,
like a sticky GoPro, but we'll actually mark
was that the dolphin dive I saw earlier? Yeah, that was.
So it's I expect to see a lot of fun
There's
moments with that today.
so many toys and new tools that we just want players to get in and play with. I think there's something like 13 field upgrades, you know, between Warzone and Core.
13 field upgrades.
Awesome.
Oh my God. Until they all get DDoS. All this talk about equipment, it reminds me, I mean, that's one element to look at now, but we've also got Gunsmith, brand new Gunsmith. Guys, what can you tell me about it, and how will it change the way that we level our weapons and manage them? I mean, what's going on there?
Yeah, so the new Gunsmith allows players to build out their weapons.
Oh, they got a whole layout as far as what they're going to talk about.
We put out some videos yesterday for the Intel drop. I hope people dig into those if you want a better look at Gunsmith 2.0. But we're really looking at unprecedented opportunities for weapon customization. And the new weapon platforming will actually allow players to unlock universal attachments.
This is the smartest thing ever, yo.
We saw a lot of really positive feedback.
It's such a small thing, but yo, it's such a big deal, yo.
Decrease the grind. You're no longer unlocking every single.
I used to hate that, bro. You had some dope ass color like guns and skins, but if you change one attachment, all that is gone.
Yeah, I like that they made it to where everything could just be one color. I like that.
So it's exciting.
This does sound amazing. So we've been hearing.
Oh yeah, they will, Edward. They will, because deviation.
Cool. Can you
got deviation, man.
Though, Joe? I mean, what can we expect?
Yeah, I can add a little bit of what Stephanie said. We had this vision last game with Gunsmith, and we were like, okay, what if you could take an assault rifle and you could make it an SMG? And that was our driving kind of like motivator for that system. And we kind of hit that. You could take it functionally through attachments, but the weapon name wouldn't change, and we couldn't change the receiver. And really, that's the key thing this game is you can go into Gunsmith, you can set up an AK-47 assault rifle.
I'm not a gun dude, so I don't know what a receiver is.
With a grip. And then you can say, you know what, I want to change up the playstyle of this gun. You can swap out the receiver to the AK-74U, make it an SMG, but you can keep that optic, that suppressor, that grip, they all come with. And to what Stephanie said, we have shared attachments within these platforms. We have branching progression. You unlock those guns by playing with other guns. And then we have shared attachments across all guns, and it's all to hit this vision of I'm building up an arsenal of weapons and an arsenal of attachments. I'm sitting down to my gun bench, and I'm going to make the perfect weapon for me.
I think maybe the simplest way to think about it is a gun tree, and each time you hit a branch, that's a receiver, and they grow.
All that sounds good. Yeah. Show an example of setting up a gun, like real example of setting up a gun.
That's what I want to see.
And I think it provides a really seamless experience.
I want to see the pros and the cons. That's what I'm trying to see.
The perfect weapon for a multitude of play styles. So you're going to be able to jump into that platform and customize however you want for situational combat. And you're actually going to see the FJX Cinder weapon vault in action today, which is the entirely unlocked Platform 1, the M4, the Mic 4. And the weapon vault maintains its aesthetic properties across all corresponding attachments. So we've heard you talk about the Frankenprint. This is our answer. It's an extremely rare. This is a huge, project for our teams to design these, but it is the ultimate weapon blueprint. And even better, you can unlock the entire Cinder weapon vault with the Vault Edition of Modern Warfare 2. Available in beta.
Available in beta, so we can rock with that thing all weekend long. Okay, so Gunsmith looks incredible.
In the beta too.
Okay, I'm excited. I cannot wait to get into this one soon. Our streamers are going to get into this.
It said receivers can affect the fire rate. Okay.
About maps and modes. We've got our tools to play with, equipment, weapons, maps and modes. Let's get into this.
We definitely we're gonna jam out. We're gonna jam out.
Design team, the philosophy, I suppose, behind building out maps. But Jeff, this is for you.
Right after this stream, I'm going to be
right from the start, we knew we wanted
some other stuff like the Elgato
map,
and all that stuff.
not only for Battle Royale, but also for this other mode that we've been been working on for quite a long time.
I read about that on the internet.
Yes. But you know, when you lay out these big maps, it's kind of a collection of all these little POIs, these points of interest, and within each of these,
I agree, Jeff. The gunsmith sounds really dope.
That they can play.
Oh, they always make the gunsmith sound dope, but
and a bunch of others really well. And so, you know, stepping back from this large map and looking at how much open world sandboxy gameplay that we have, we look back at our
Thank you. I love what I'm hearing. They
really
looked at 6v6 and wanted to make it a tighter experience. Thank you, God.
To contrast all this big world kind of exploratory gameplay. So the maps for 6v6, in comparison
Thank
to
you.
the
A little bit more straightforward, a little bit more refined. Thank you. 6v6 version maps. Thank you, bro. I've been wanting that shit for a minute. These big ass maps with all this fucking areas and shit. That for 6v6, nobody want to fucking be in that shit, man.
You gotta run forever.
In ways I didn't imagine to be moved today. Excellent stuff.
Yo, Caleb, man, appreciate the $2. She said the Microsoft slogan. We heard you.
We are going to be seeing in MW2. Starting with one, we've got a real fun one here, guys. This is one of the aforementioned battle maps. Team, can you give me some details?
Sarif Bay. This is one of the maps.
So Sarif Bay is this little fishing town in the south coast of our big map, and we picked this because it has such a great mix of gameplay. It's right on a harbor, so we get to show off all our boats and our new amphibious APC, and you know, swimming, as we've already said. But what you get inside the town is this really intense urban combat with all these tight little alleyways and all this great rooftop combat. And mixed with our ledge hang, you get these really cool parkour.
Yo, Bobo, I appreciate you for the super chat. He says, COD is for people who have not experienced war in real life. That's not true.
Is like a separate ecosystem. You can kind of migrate that
I mean,
entire
I didn't experience war.
Hang out and fight other snipers.
That's not why.
All right, well, that looks fantastic, Jeff. Okay, so that's one of our larger maps.
Yo, so that vault hang thing is for everybody that can do that.
Named Mercado
Las
Almas. Do you mind giving us some details on this one?
Sure. Mercado is a little street market in the historic section in Mexico. Our story behind this is, you know, the authorities have some intel that narcotics are being smuggled out of the
beautiful
warehouse,
map right here.
and they're going in trying to
hopefully
find
it's good.
and seize them. This map
I like that. I like how
really
tight the map looks. It looks like it's gonna have a lot of good lanes and stuff.
How colorful it is. It looks like the visibility is gonna be good.
Yeah, very bright, very vibrant. I like that.
That was the issue with like Modern Warfare. Like
looks fantastic.
everybody was these bland colors, and the camo was bland, and you could barely see anybody.
Ahead of us. Looks amazing. Battle maps, core maps, 6v6. All this looks fantastic.
Or I could be just getting older. I don't know, but it was hard to see people in Modern Warfare.
On battle maps.
So this is a new mode called Invasion.
But we've got a new large-scale mode that you've alluded to, right? Let's talk Invasion.
Oh, my bad.
Big War TDM.
So Invasion is
Big War TDM.
Big War map. It's Big War TDM.
20v20 players and 20 AI.
It's 20v20 players.
Wow, there's some Titanfall shit.
There's also 20 AI on each team. AI are coming in fast.
So it's PvPvE.
And it's this high action mode. It's super fun, but it's also really chill.
I'll try it, but it ain't gonna be a main mode I play.
Like, hey, get to B. You know, they're taking C.
Oh, he just dropped my man with 2 shots of the pistol.
Snipe. You can grab a shotgun and go room clearing. If you push too far into the enemy's base, AI will come hunt you. But we've also been really conscious of where we put AI in multiplayer. We didn't put AI in kill streaks or anything like that because we don't want AI showing up in search and destroy. We don't want AI in domination. This mode, though, however, was built for AI, and it's a super fun mode. Can't wait for people to try it.
Kind of a funny aside, you know, we took the name Ground War from a playlist in MW2, and that was just large-scale TDM.
So they don't have classic God?
And we kind of did the DOM in the last game.
I think it's being replaced with this Invasion mode.
TDM, and so we're kind of completing the cycle of that.
New 6v6.
Well, this large-scale stuff looks amazing. This looks so awesome. And okay, so what about the new 6v6 modes? Let's keep dialing it in closer and closer. Steph, what have we got?
Yeah, so we also have 2 new 6v6 modes that you're going to
Prisoner Rescue or Knockout
today, and they will be
locate the hostages and get them alive or defend them at all costs. No respawn, revive, enable.
Prisoner Rescue first, Joe.
Okay, I like that.
Prisoner
like a nice
Rescue
little
is
serious
an attack and defend
mode.
mode. It's a round-based mode. The defenders have 2 prisoners. They're kind of spread out, and they need to keep hold of them. The goal of the attackers is to get to those prisoners, pick them up, and carry them to exfil. When you pick them up, you enter what's called a wounded carry.
Pretty much like a capture the flag, but you got no respawn type.
If you brought it, or you're just stuck with fists. But the way that we give the attackers an advantage once they grab that prisoner is they get a radar sweep for their team, so they can call out where the defenders are. And the objective icon over the prisoner goes away as soon as they scoop them up. So now the defenders have to basically rotate back to the exfil and set up defensive positions.
Oh,
and
people saying that's from Rainbow Six.
Pushing like mode once you grab that prisoner.
Yo, Borbor said, appreciate you for the super chat. He says, if you're the oppressors or aggressors, i.e. U.S. military, then yes, COD might still appeal. I promise you, if you've been through war, COD is distasteful.
This is my personal favorite of the new ones, and also sort of the strategic revives that happen. There is a revive mechanic, and so you are able to.
Yeah, I'm liking how vibrant the maps are looking. To be honest with you,
wild comebacks in our playtest so far.
I don't know how to respond to that, Borbor. I'm gonna be honest.
Incredibly fun, and I know the community.
I do understand that other places might find that distasteful, but Call of Duty is not. I'm not playing Call of Duty because I haven't experienced war. I just don't. I don't understand that comment. I'm not saying that other countries or people in other parts of the world may find, may find that stuff distasteful. So that's my whole thing.
Yeah, that mode does sound pretty cool.
I was in original Modern Warfare 2. I'm glad they brought this back, bro. I am definitely going to be in this third-person mode.
On our game, right? We can just turn on.
I only hope
in the beta we're playing it in Hardpoint, but we want to try it post-launch in S&D. We want to try it in VR. And we have
VR.
Camera work. The camera collision's been reworked. It handles tight spaces.
Yeah, that mode, the first mode they spoke about, it sound pretty cool.
You can feel the weapon shake when you're firing with it, and it's just we've put a lot of work into it, and we're excited for people to give it a try.
Incredible! I can't wait to see what third-person COD feels like in 2022. Sexy skins.
Yeah, I never.
This is a lot of information, Steph. There's a ton here.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 had a third-person mode that you can play.
New features for you guys to try out ahead of release. And I said we were going to be bold
Shake
with this
was
beta,
good, man.
and we are, but there's even more to come.
Say, yo, this third-person mode bring back GRAW memories.
Just a taste. How can there be even more? I mean,
yo, dude, key kicks. What's good, bro?
Okay, so what about
this girl rocking the Donna Summer sweater?
So I'm happy to say that.
Oh, they're bringing two-player missions
as our third mode, and we'll be focused
yeah, this stuff is popular.
Two-player missions.
This is their zombies.
So think one player on air support, one
Special
player
ops.
on the ground.
Oh no, this
and,
is.
I think the OG fans will be really
excited.
Like Army 2.
Yeah, I play Special Ops in Modern Warfare 3.
Implement some of those themes.
Yeah, I never played Special Ops. I wasn't really into it.
So we'll be talking more about Special Ops in the months to come.
Steph, you're saying I should be looking now for a Special Ops partner.
PlayStation.
Yes, you are indeed. Well, I'm all set then, Stephanie. I do believe we have one more.
What's that for PlayStation Nation?
PlayStation players out there. What's that?
Beta.
Indeed, we do. Let's roll the
special outfit.
It better be blue. Ooh, it is.
Yo.
Oh, samurai.
On a Japanese. Okay.
Empty-handed.
Is that Jin?
That sounds like Jin Sakai.
It does.
Blade or bullet.
Is this going to only be in Spec Ops?
Spear, stone, or arrow.
Bro, that sound like Jin, bro.
Blueprint. Yo. Pre-order this is exclusive.
Yo, look at that good.
Yo, that looks dope.
Oni operator. Okay.
Exclusive operator. Let's go.
Okay.
PlayStation players will receive an exclusive operator. Oni.
Oh, they tight. Yeah, they tight.
Samurai Clan and
yo, first they got no multiplayer in GoldenEye. Now we got an exclusive operator. Hold that.
All who pre-ordered through the PlayStation Store Plus.
Phil, what up, Phil?
Blueprint playable in multiplayer and Warzone 2.0.
The world is a vampire.
Awesome. I myself am a PlayStation player, and so I will be becoming.
Yo, Dookie, you gotta take that back. She's a PlayStation player.
And it's been really awesome to see our narrative team building out his lore, really bringing this operator to life with the creation of his backstory, his motives, and I think
I'm about to tweet. Thank you, Jim.
Crushed it with this.
The world is a vampire.
So cool looking.
All right, Stephanie, we keep talking about all the things that we have to look forward to, but we are missing quite a big one here. We're missing the start of the beta. So for anyone who wants to get an early first-hand look at Modern Warfare 2, and trust me, you definitely want to, it is immediately available around the corner.
Oh, they're not going to open up the beta today?
To pre-order any version. Early access to the open beta starts tomorrow. So make sure you are preloading right now. Now, also check out your screens, since here's exactly when you can play the beta on your platform of choice. But don't forget, friends, it's also definitely worth noting that if you pre-order the Vault Edition of Modern Warfare 2, you get to use the red Team 141 Operator Pack and the FJX Cinder Weapon Vault in the beta, in addition to being able to earn in-game rewards for playing all sorts of cool swag. And don't forget that if you digitally pre-order Modern Warfare 2, you also get up to a week early of campaign access. So wait, campaign a week early.
So we get to use
that first look at Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. Don't forget, you're going to get to see it live and in action in a few short minutes with our crazy set of streamers here, 200 plus.
Yo,
here,
please don't
rock and roll. But first,
please do it before 2 o'clock, man.
We'll be right back to show off the world premiere of Warzone 2.0. Don't go anywhere.
I don't really care about Warzone.
Brought to you by
I don't either.
Yo, they got an ad?
drink of Modern Warfare 2. Little Caesars.
Yo,
a proud partner of Call of Duty. Play like a pro on the 4Hz VRR and AMD FreeSync. Now on TCL 6 series. Gaming.amazon.com today and start claiming your free content.
Yo, Swag is live right now.
200 creators here on site, marching down the green carpet.
Yo, dudes had a whole commercial.
To be the first players.
Gotta pay the bills.
To play Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Gotta pay the bills, man.
The reason why I don't want them to do, they should have made the show better, because you focus on the core multiplayer, just show everything off in that, and then after that put in Warzone, because now you about to probably show a whole map or gameplay of Warzone that we got to come back to.
Kill streaks, I think. I'm honestly here just to learn as much as I can to prep for Old Men of Optic, because those guys are very old now.
So maybe some OG maps coming back.
A map that everyone can play.
Honestly, give me a broken shotgun.
What's your favorite game mode and Mountain Dew flavor combo?
Search and destroy Code Red. Capture the flag, Code Red. If I'm going hard with the boys on a long night of S&D and I'm trying to get some nasty in-game combos,
I haven't drunk Mountain Dew in
like
Baja
years. Blast all night.
Terminal or high rise?
Easy terminal.
Ooh, terminal. Most people have terminal nostalgia.
Terminal.
Terminal, 100%. I just replayed that recently and I realized that spawn trapping is horrendous. Easy. Strike.
High rise.
High rise.
Terminal.
What's your favorite flavor of Mountain Dew?
I've grown up on Code Red, so it's still Code Red for me.
Honestly, I like the
Yo, which one, Persona? Terminal or high rise?
I was going to pick Code Red too.
Terminal.
Baja Blast.
Starting
That's a tough one for me.
Unlock dual double XP, COD points. And
I'm leaning towards Terminal though.
Terminal is iconic, man.
Nah, I love high rise too, but I'm leaning towards Terminal though.
I ain't like that guy.
But yo, what he did say was right though. You know, when he was downstairs from the escalator, that spawn was horrible, bro, because you can get pieced up from the middle. You can get pieced up from the airplane. It was a bad
people
spawn.
out there, everyone having a good time, and some incredibly well-dressed people up there, and some definitely not. Sweaty t-shirts abound. But here we go. Welcome back to Call of Duty Next, friends. We promised it was coming up, and now the wait is over. It's time to talk about Warzone 2.0. We got a glimpse.
Yo, Hustling Owl was good, man. High rise, yeah, high rise. I'm not accepting that. High rise is
and
good,
it does
man.
look awesome. However, we need some true experts to help out. Back at the desk here, we have got Stephanie Snowden. Joe Seacott is joining us, but of course, welcome Jack O'Hara, game director at Infinity Ward. Joe, how are we feeling? We ready to party here? I mean, this is a lot. We need to know everything. Warzone 2.0. Stephanie, the world cannot wait.
It feels crazy for me to be up
The
here.
streamers watching the fucking
2.0.
stream,
I ended
waiting
up
to
at
play.
IW
Come
as a
on,
fan
man.
of the game, and so this moment is absolutely bananas for me. But Warzone 2.0 is everything that we loved about the original Warzone, right? Where it's based on the same experience that we all had, that fun, all of those moments, and it's a return to shared tech
I'm
across
not saying that
the
Warzone
universe
is not
for
a bad
Modern Warfare
mode.
2, and that's going to create a really
I don't really have issues.
streamlined player
Like my issue is that
experience. I think the key
They
innovations
were
that
focusing
we
more on
discussed
Warzone
for
than
multiplayer,
core play.
those all exist across
Bro, they're
Warzone
all
2.0
watching the
as well.
goddamn
so we're
stream.
bringing it back.
Oh
It's
my
all
God.
connected.
Cool.
It's the same world, and I think
All
the
of
players
this,
are gonna love it.
let me bring it over this way.
Real excited about this one.
On the official,
again, there's a
on
lot in
Twitter,
this
or
one,
Twitch.
Jack.
They're
Where do we
all
go from
watching
here?
the goddamn stream too, man.
MW2 and
Oh my
Warzone 2
God.
have been developed side by
Who
side
on
since
Twitch
the
watching
beginning,
it?
right? Since we started down.
All
the
of them,
and
bro.
they're part
Like
of
all
the
the
same
streamers
universe.
that are there, they're
Like
also watching
Stephanie
this, so
said,
no
they
one's
share the same
playing.
mechanics,
Oh, yeah,
the same weaponry, and
Swag and everybody's in
But
the
the
Tick Man, they
centerpiece of all
live.
this, of course, is the
Yeah,
new
they
map
live,
that
but
we've
they're
been
live with the
working
show,
on
not
since
like playing
2020
anything yet.
with teams across the globe. It brings together our philosophies on map design. It brings
make them
together new
wait, bro.
technologies in order to do it, and lots of artwork to make it happen. And we've learned so much from players experiencing Verdansk and playing in Verdansk over the first few years of Warzone, and we're really excited for them to land
Yo,
in
Emma
Al
Parker,
Mazrah
what's
with
up?
their squad. There's a wide variety of points of interest for players to explore in this map, and we're really looking forward to seeing everybody.
I just don't want them
Here we go,
to
a brand new map to explore.
show
and
the
traverse. I
actual
cannot wait.
core
Stephanie,
gameplay.
let's take a look.
Like past
That's
2
right,
o'clock,
Miles.
yo. Hey, looking like it's gonna be past 2
to
o'clock.
Al Mazrah. This is our new map
Yo,
for
yeah, it's
Warzone
definitely gonna be past 2
2.0.
o'clock. What time is your meeting?
At
At 2:30, but I gotta be there like at 2, like 10 minutes early.
Desert settings with a
Yeah, you gotta
mix of
prepare.
industrial areas, towns, a city, and of course
That's gonna
water.
piss me
It
off.
looks way better on this screen than it did on Twitter.
They should have showed the shit right after you talk
but you're
about.
gonna find a lot of really cool elevation, rocky peaks, caves, subterranean spaces. This map is beautiful, and it's actually the biggest BR map that we've ever made. And I am so excited for all of our streamers here to jump into Al Mazrah later today.
It's huge. Look at the size of that thing. Okay, so that was a big picture, and it's a great way to see it from a
Hey,
sort
this
of
dude
top-down
Persona mad
layout.
dramatic,
But
man.
let's take a better look at some of
I'm
these
really
points of
yawning though.
interest.
So when we set out to create these spaces, the team works to make
Hello,
it feel like a real
my
space. right?
name's
So that there's
Persona.
infrastructure in between all the different what we call points
How
of interest
much you
on the
guys
map.
been doing
And if you're paying
today?
attention, you might even see a few that seem pretty familiar. out
Oh,
there
we're
as well.
watching a bit of Call of
And so
Duty.
as the team works through these, they're
I
trying to
can't
find
wait
some
to get
variety
more on
each,
coffee.
point of interest to make
Much
them
later.
something that the players will want to drop in and get the particularity of that single point of interest and find the place that they want to drop and where they want to play. Whether it
Mr.
be
J.
a high
Bori,
elevation observatory at
are
the
you
center of the map,
excited to
whether
play
it be
Call
the
of
big
Duty
city that's at
tomorrow?
the top right,
Yo, man.
and whether they want to explore that,
Hey,
or
I
whether they
ain't
want to
listen.
work in some of our POIs where we have water intersecting.
Yeah, you're gonna have the
with
UK minds them come up in here and
so we
cancel
have
me.
in this one.
Well, that looks familiar.
That does seem familiar. And there's a river system that goes through all of this, so you'll be able to catch in a boat and drive between the different POIs. And here's one of
Oh,
our
they going
favorites,
crazy in there. You hear 'em?
Village, which is
Yeah, I hear it.
favorite.
colloquially
Yeah.
called Sunken Town.
I mean, I love to swim, so you find me there.
Absolutely.
I'm curious what you guys think, Jack and Joe, on what the hot drop will be today, right? We've been talking about this the last couple of days. This is our first time seeing other people who are not us play Warzone 2.0, and so I'm just very curious
Look at all
where
this
you think
talking,
everyone's
bro.
gonna immediately drop today.
I think so. They're going to drop to Observatory just to go back to home, you know? Go have some fun.
They're coming home.
It's always nice. You're moving through the map and you kind of hit a
Respect
spot and
my
you're like,
time.
wait,
I gotta wipe
been
it.
here
I know
before.
what this is. You have all these flashbacks.
Hey, yeah, there's a lot of nuggets in there for some old Modern
For that
Warfare
reason,
fans.
Yeah, you can
I'll
swim
say
in this
Corey.
game.
I think that's gonna pop off.
I think people will land around the edge so they stay in as long as possible in this match. But
Smart.
We have some news for our edge of the map players coming up.
Ooh, all right, guys. Well, the map looks absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to watch our streamers here drop in early in an alpha build later on today. Okay, so moving on to the gameplay. We've got this beautiful space to play in. How do all of these multiplayer elements we've talked about a little bit earlier, how do they fit into Warzone 2.0?
I mean, the super simple answer is all the stuff we talked about in multiplayer, the stuff you saw in the multiplayer trailer, that's all in Warzone, right? It's all integrated. So that tactical camera works in Warzone, that decoy mine works in Warzone. Like, it's all of it's been built from the ground up for both. The slide, the dive, the water, like.
More swimming.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you only can use a
great taste of
pistol
some of the water
when you're
combat.
swimming though.
I can't wait to go full Captain Miller, you know, Apocalypse Now coming out of the water, knifing people. I mean, this just looks...
yeah, the rendering team made some work. So you come out, you're looking all wet.
Yeah.
See the caustics on the bottom.
Yep.
I'm not even sure.
That's why I'm like, yo, what is?
Sure what caustics... I have no idea, but it sounds great and it looks incredible.
You can see the armored patrol boat coming by there with its 2 turrets. There's some cool stuff.
So I'm glad you brought up vehicles. Steph, you touched on vehicles a little bit earlier. What can we talk about? You know, we've seen boats, we've seen tanks, we've seen all sorts. Jack, what have we got?
So we've implemented a new physics and handling model for the vehicles. So some vehicles are heavier, some will slide more, have more traction or less traction.
Respect
and as you're
Persona's
driving
time,
them around and you're encountering them and other squads are playing with them, you can choose to shoot off the tires to kind of impact their handling. You can have them, they react to explosive differently based on
Nah,
so
I ain't falling asleep, Andy. I'm annoyed.
Hit by an RPG, it's going to kind of bounce a little bit, but not quite
he
take the hit as a small sedan. You can also choose with your squad to be rolling into a POI.
Oh man, hella quiet.
On the roof. Somebody leads
I'm
out
not
the window
enjoying myself at all, boy.
A lot of firepower driving into the
the first talk was good. I like the talk, but they should have outlined it much better. We're talking about the new stuff and multiplayer, core multiplayer. All right, now let's show some multiplayer. Then after that, show Warzone. Then show, you know what I mean, and then talk about Warzone.
And of course,
not multiplayer talk, Warzone talk. It don't flow well.
So you can have that little moment cruising up the river with your whole squad ready to rumble. So yeah, there is so much love that's gone into these vehicles.
Forgot the coolest vehicle.
The coolest vehicle?
The massive helicopter.
Yo, Antonio, that's a fact,
It's a big platform with 3 doors, and you can move a whole squad through the map.
What?
Wreak havoc. It is so cool.
Oh my god.
I mean, the fact that you can lean out of the window, you know, grab your teammates, pile in a vehicle, actually, you know, engage in battle from the window, leaning out, shooting combat.
Unless somebody blew off your door.
That won't.
That does complicate things, doesn't it?
PTSD from Joe killing me many times in our playtest.
Well, I hope the gas prices in Almaz are okay. I thought there's a lot going on in Warzone 2.0, and my head is quite frankly spinning. What other massive changes have we got in store? Because it feels like there's so much that's changed. Is it still a gulag? Do we still have circles? Is it still gas? I know there are guns, but do we shoot them? What's happening?
What do you want to jump into first? Oh, Stephanie, you go ahead. Go.
We made some pretty sweeping
want to get into the
changes,
gulag?
I think, to the high-level components of Warzone 2.0 to continue
Persona, when are you going to do your first Warzone stream?
Let's
talk about that.
But Warzone 2.0, you're going to hear it over and over.
Why, man?
It's about
play that
fun.
shit.
This is about playing
What's
with
wrong
your
with
friends,
doing a Warzone
fun,
stream, bro?
You know, friends new and old. Maybe you're making them in game.
That's not a mode that
I
I
think
play.
one particular feature.
I mean, but you want to, mix it up, do a little something different, bro.
Engage with
I'm good.
your prox chat.
Yes.
So it's coming. It will be in Warzone.
See, that's
and
the reminder right there.
There's going to be some amazing clips.
I don't know if you guys heard that.
But I think Joe can tell us a little bit more about looting.
Make sure you're there 10 minutes early before the meeting starts.
The streamers love prox chat.
Email.
You know, in looting in Warzone 2.0, we still have the humming crates. You know, you can still travel around and listen for those. We still have
I like the little setups though, man. Real talk.
These niggas is crazy, bro.
Looting, right? So if you're outside, if you're a little kid, you fall down, you hurt your knee, and your mom's going to go inside, go to the medicine cabinet, and get you something a Band-Aid, Neosporin, whatever. So that's our looting. If you need health items, you can hit a bathroom in a building, and there'll be a medicine cabinet. You can open it up.
Look at this
if you want to get loadout items,
man, meetings is like
in between.
It's the middle of the month.
In ground, and you can memorize where they are because they're always.
Yeah, I'm in my job. I'm implementing a new product into our environment. So like,
you know, you can find
I'm meeting a lot with that shit. I got a presentation next week,
and you find these other crates
with my
that are kind of like it's as if the military that occupied the space came through and dropped off military items. Those crates are always there, so you can always have this reliable layer of looting.
Incredible. Yeah, right.
Let's go on a road trip.
Not because we're having a town hall meeting, so we're planning for that.
Pick up snacks, pick up ammo, and all sorts. Okay, cool. So what about circle mechanics? I mean, this is obviously a huge component.
A lot of shit at work, man.
Yeah,
Trust
I mean,
me.
The circle's been a staple of VR.
I'm looking forward to
really
like disconnecting this weekend, just unwinding.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that. The RE4 remake is coming last gen,
almost
but
like a cell splits into 2, 3, or even 4 circles.
That was shocking, to be honest with you. I was like, okay.
Down. And what it does is it segregates teams, and you have these micro battles in those circles. And at a certain point, you're like, okay, we've cleared out our circle.
But we're gonna see. I got faith in Capcom. That RE engine is kind of beast.
And you have this very directed fight of like as the circle's moving, you're like gearing up in buildings. You're like, here we go, it's about to kick off. And as soon as those circles hit, you have that final fight. So it's another kind of like twist in the gameplay.
The world is a vampire.
Like, oh, the circle's splitting. We need to do X.
crazy.
Is that an actual song or that's
now?
Yeah, that is.
All right, so apart from circle splitting,
Smashing
what about the
Punk.
Gulag? Is that
Smash
still
Punk.
around? I mean, there's so much change, man. I mean, I'm ready for it, but Joe, what do we got?
The Gulag, you know, we've been experimenting with. We've tried some crazy things with the Gulag.
I ain't even gonna hold y'all, yo. I really want to get some sleep,
bro.
bro.
Right now, we're excited people to play. Is you're not in there alone.
I feel like I'm up on just like
in the map, and you guys
adrenaline and
have
hype.
to work together.
Yeah, you know what I
You
mean.
can
Like
defeat the other team. You
my
can get
eyes
out.
is like legit
After that,
burning.
you guys are enemies again. But for that moment, it's like, all right, we need each other. Let's do this.
I'm definitely probably going to take a nap after work.
And the other thing we've been playing around with is you may see a little bit of an AI presence in the Gulag. So you have to be on your toes. Like you're working with an enemy. There might be an AI here.
Good thing I shaved up a little bit yesterday, so you know what I mean. I look presentable.
Yeah, we're gonna get feedback today too, and like Joe said,
for
we've
your
been
meeting
through some
today?
pretty wild iterations of the Gulag, which I will not reveal here.
You got to
but,
present.
There's a lot. In
Yeah,
store.
the town hall. I gotta.
There certainly is.
I gotta.
Jack,
it's in camera or real life?
To Warzone 2.0 called Strongholds. That will include AI that may impact how players get their weapons, etc.
Gotta let everybody know what you're gonna be talking about during the town hall, so they can.
Absolutely. So strongholds are reinforced buildings that the AI is occupying inside Al Mazrah in BR. And the players can choose whether or not they want to engage with them and assault them to get cool rewards, including free loadout items.
I understand though, because Warzone is huge. So I'm not hating, but I just wish they'd have set this show up a little bit better.
At scale into Warzone 2, and you're going to encounter them.
Yo, side effect. Can you DM me the link to that? Because yo, Persona, I just told you, right? That's why it shows that you can pre-order like a steelbook with Valkyrie Elysium. But when I clicked on it, I didn't see that.
Find the AI occupying
I didn't see it.
portions of the map and just kind of protecting different POIs in different ways.
I'm about to check again.
So we've all heard the rumors that Warzone 2.0 is going to have some very
yeah, side effect. I saw it, but when I went to it,
or
oh no, it's up.
Steelbook?
It's finally time.
Send a link.
I have
let me
read
go to your
about
chat.
Oh, you can just
on the internet recently, but one of the most exciting things about Warzone 2.0 is confirmation that an all-new sandbox experience is coming at launch. I am happy to announce DMZ. Call of Duty's extraction mode will arrive with Warzone 2.0 at launch later this year.
Oh wow, I see it.
I played DMZ for the very
first
time
like
on my first
right,
day at IW, and to this
one.
day, playing it non-stop, the possibilities with this game mode blow my mind.
So DMZ.
Wait,
I can
so
also
is this
confirm
coming
that
with a steel
DMZ
book?
is real.
It's not for an individual sale,
though.
though.
Depth on it today
That's what I'm
we
saying.
do have to keep some stuff in reserve. What I can tell you, though, is we've created a rich
This looks
sandbox
beautiful,
where
too.
you can define
Wow.
your own win condition. You infiltrate Al Mazrah, you accomplish your goals, and then you decide to extract when the time is right.
Oh wait, I think you get
It
it.
is played across the whole map, and the AI
Pre-order,
is occupying
or
large
receive a
sections of the
special
map, and they are lethal
edition
opponents,
silver.
and they
Oh, wow,
do
okay.
command your respect. You have to watch out for them. You have to work with your team. They patrol areas, they occupy strongholds, and
So
they're
you gotta
reinforced
pre-order the
based on
game?
players' actions.
Yeah.
And then on top of all this, you can choose which mission you want to accomplish, or
Oh,
you can chase after a
wow, that
variety
looks
of
beautiful.
activities in the world. And you can play this differently depending on your playstyle. You can go loud, like I always do. You can go quiet.
Yo,
or
I
you can
definitely
hunt
want
other
that. That
players
looks
or avoid them
beautiful.
entirely. Or you could just
Yeah, I just
decide, hey, I'm
pre-ordered
going to
it.
explore the secrets of Al Mazrah and see what's there.
I gotta sign
Boot up,
in.
exfil. It's totally up to player choice there, and I'm really excited about the full scale of what we're delivering for this chapter. And we want players to have an amazing experience in Warzone 2.0. We've been listening to the conversations in the community, specifically around small maps, Ricochet, anti-cheat, ranked play, and beyond.
Oh, you get
And
the steelbook. Okay.
trust me, although we're touching on some of the core updates to the overall Warzone 2.0 experience today, and mostly focusing on VR, there will be more news to share over the coming months. This is only the beginning for Warzone 2.0.
Okay, I need Warzone 2.0 and DMZ in my life ASAP. Stephanie, when?
Warzone 2.0 will be free to play for everyone on November 16th. With the start of Season 1 across Modern Warfare 2. Mark your calendars, that's about 2 weeks after after Modern Warfare 2 launches. And we had 125 million players in the original Warzone, and I cannot wait to see all of you and hopefully more of you in Al Mazrah for this experience.
And you will have a chance to see a Warzone 2 Battle Royale Alpha playtest happening right here behind us very, very soon.
Yeah, the streamers are hot to trot. They're raring to go. We will see all of you in Al Mazrah on November 16th. But don't go anywhere just yet. Stick around, because when we come back, you'll see just what Warzone looks like when it's built up from the ground for mobile. You're not going to want to miss this, I promise. Then after that, we have live gameplay coming at us with all of our friends set up across each and every Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. We've got Warzone 2.0, Battle Royale. We got Warzone Mobile. It's all happening here, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go into the office Monday too.
Call of Duty next. Brought to you by the GMC Hummer EV pickup, the world's first all-electric super truck.
You said Crisis Core and Modern Warfare.
Built for the next generation of gaming. Squad up
GameStop.
sooner with Xfinity rewards. Get early access to
Wait, Crisis Core is on GameStop? Wait, which ones?
Said Modern Warfare 2 and Crisis Core have a steel book at GameStop.
I want the Crisis Core
Eureka
one.
Ergonomic.
It's on
Leading
GameStop?
designer in gaming furniture and
right
proud partner of Modern Warfare 2.
Let me go.
Come on, man. Show that multiplayer before.
Where? Yo, I don't see it.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking it up right now. Let's see if I see it. Let's see if it actually comes with it. I don't see it.
I don't see. That's what I want. So let me check the Square Enix store.
I've been checking Square Enix store like all day, and I don't see that joint, bro.
Yeah, they only got the standard. They only got the standard edition.
Yeah, it's Japanese store have it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have it later, but because you have the whole collector's edition, the Zack Fair actual action figure, you can pre-order that on the Square Enix store, but you just can't pre-order the whole thing together.
I want the steelbook. The statue. I'm gonna get that later.
Man, yeah, email me. I know. I see it. I see it. They only had standard edition.
Oh, COD Mobile.
Oh, that was COD Mobile?
Yeah.
No way that was running on mobile. That looked good.
What a jam-packed day we've had here so far. We got Warzone 2.0 and Modern Warfare 2 already good to go. But finally, we're hitting something new here. It's mobile. We got Warzone Mobile 2 here for you. It's me, Beef Mommy, and I couldn't be more excited to be here with none other than Chris Plummer. And Chris, what do you have?
I'm good on the Modern Warfare Steelbook, but yeah, Crisis Core, I'll definitely.
Oh wow, they're doing Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. What?
This is the real thing, and it's on your phone. For the first time ever, you can drop into Call of Duty Warzone from wherever life takes you.
And that's
Let me
about to be
quickly
big.
point out the gameplay you're seeing today is still alpha, so it's only going to get better. And for Warzone fans, you will recognize this drop sequence right away.
I mean, honestly, it just gives me so much nostalgia. But wait a minute, Chris. Is that the legendary Verdansk?
You know, this is where Warzone gameplay was born. And we're bringing the legendary Verdansk map to mobile for the very first time from its hallmark vistas. And these
if I don't get to if I don't get to the Street Fighter 6, bro,
wide open fields,
you gotta help me out.
for battle.
Gonna share that up.
And intimate, close quarters combat environments. There's so much variety in Verdansk. It's famous for good reason. Teaming with fan favorite locations like Boneyard and Superstore, even TV station.
Well, I'm getting classic Call of Duty Warzone flashbacks here. Can you tell us more about the gameplay? Or, you know what, maybe just give me your phone real quick. Maybe I can see it
when they're supposed to let people know.
You know, the team has a passion for delivering the
not like
most authentic Call of Duty experience possible for mobile devices.
Yeah.
From the way you aim and move to the weapon handling and the control responsiveness, all these critical little details combined to make Call of Duty Warzone mobile feel best in class. We've made sure that the physics, the feedback, the sights and sounds all those essential little touches are smooth.
Yo, really and truly, yo, it shows how like immature and lack of knowledge like Destin Legary is. Will say in comments like that because Modern Warfare 2 is still under PlayStation as like a marketing rights and deal.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? That stuff, as far as like exclusive content, is already established. Before.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? Seeing him, say something like that, it's just like, yo, are you in this game? Are you in the industry? Like, you know what I mean?
For example, when you're out there exploring the map and evading the gas,
bro, this should look pretty good for me on mobile.
Sneak up on another player and pull off a finishing move. It's
yeah,
like
look
ultimate bragging rights. And if you're feeling more strategic, you and your squad, they can complete contracts. Use that cash at buy stations. There's a ton of variety there, including lots of different abilities like bringing back a fallen squad mate. Now, that contract economy, it adds a ton of depth and strategy through risk and reward.
I really like that you brought that up because if you're talking about risk and reward, I think about the kill streaks. I think about the gulag. Are they going to be there too?
Yes.
Can't call in, you gotta use your computer.
From Warzone, it's going to be there, especially kill streaks. This means you can deploy your big stick of choice like, a precision airstrike. You might be able to wipe out an entire squad with it. Cool. So not so fortunate for them,
a
but they're not necessarily down for
can I
the
just
count
call in?
because
No.
we have the gulag. So here's
they try to use the phone like to.
So when you go down, you get to fight one-on-one with another down player, and you can earn your way back into battle.
Come on, man. Let's show the multiplayer real quick, man.
Plays out on a truly massive scale.
Yeah, Destin Legary, it surprising me. Like seeing comments like that, it surprising me. Like, yo, you're supposed to work in the industry and have like a certain knowledge on certain things. Like you would think that's like more like a fanboy comment where like a fanboy that don't know or just trying to trigger people will say something like that.
Wait, hold on.
But knowing and being part of the industry that that PlayStation has, a marketing rights and a contract with Activision for Call of Duty. This stuff is already set. You know what I mean?
Well, we believe it's critically important and a lot more fun to play with real, live, human opponents.
Up to 120?
So for anyone who's tired of playing with nothing but bots, we hear you. We're talking up to 120 real players ready to hunt you down with real human skill and real human emotions. That is Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
And we hear you in the crowd. Everyone's excited, and absolutely, it is huge.
So yeah, I'll do a giveaway for the physical edition. Or I might give it to my nephew.
Real player count, of course. But how are you able to even pull that off?
We can support real player counts at dramatically higher scale than we've ever seen in other Battle Royale games on mobile because Warzone Mobile is running on advanced, unified Call of Duty technology. This is the same shared tech behind the console and PC versions of Warzone 2.0. It gives us a ton of advantages, like these incredibly high player counts, authentic Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems, and it
I'm thinking, like if I was to get like the
when you say more connected,
the Elgato ring thing, like I see everybody using the Elgato cam thing.
Console and PC version of Warzone 2.0.
Exactly.
I mean, that would be like a good like start off camera instead of like going like all the way out with like the.
Now, we know that your time is precious, and your investment in playing is now recognized across.
I gotta do some more research on
Warzone 2.0 and Warzone Mobile.
So you got cross progression across everything. Oh damn!
Even with mobile? Oh, that's just Warzone.
Even your friends list and chat are shared across platforms, so you can stay in touch with your friends, whether they're playing on console or PC or mobile, wherever they choose to play.
I mean, that is so exciting. I totally get that.
Now, one of the coolest benefits of having this kind of connectivity
is
that Call of Duty Warzone Mobile is loaded up with the same authentic Call of Duty weapons and operators you'll recognize from Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0. And whatever you get from the Battle Pass, you will see it on console or PC. It'll also be
the world is a vampire.
Your Forspoken Steelbook Collector's Edition. I hope they do have one.
I really love to hear that. And as a matter of fact, I saw some of the same weapons and operators being shown earlier today in Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. Are you aiming to make it exactly the same on all platforms?
You know, that's a great question. See, the team's incredibly excited about how deeply connected and authentic the experience is in Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And we'll continue to adapt the best content and features and innovations created across the franchise. But at the same time, we recognize that mobile is a very unique platform. Mobile has its own flavor, advantages, and player expectations.
Guys, I'm about to end this stream in like
Sounds like the game will be
minutes.
tied into the Call of Duty franchise pretty nicely. And will there be mobile-specific events or content that is unique to Warzone Mobile?
Yes. Above all else, the team is committed
The
to
world is a
vampire. World-class, mobile-first experience right down to its core. Controls are a huge part of it. It just needs to feel natural on the device, intuitive, and native to the platform. A lot of it comes down to tuning, and this is why we're supporting synchronous crossplay between iOS
a lot of
and
niggas
Android
signing up for this Street Fighter
exclusively
6
on mobile, and we're avoiding the imbalance that comes from cross-playing between mobile devices and consoles or mobile to PC. This allows our teams to deliver the best possible mobile gameplay experience with a unified feel. And by doing this, we don't need to compromise the tuning for any platform. This ensures a level playing field and more fun for everyone. Now, keeping those controls balanced for all player types, it's super important. So whether you're the hardest of hardcore mobile pros, or maybe you're a console first player that's sneaking in an extra match during your lunch break, even brand new players to the franchise who need a little help getting into the flow of the game, we are committed to providing the most robust control options anywhere for a pick-up-and-play experience that's accessible to all of our players.
I love that accessibility, and that means all my friends can get in on the action for a change, but how do they sign up?
Well, it's time to get your mobile devices ready, because I'm super excited to announce that starting right now.
Hey, yo, Dre, I'm trying.
For your free download.
What they doing is they talking about Warzone and Warzone on mobile.
Play when the game launches next year.
But as far as like people being upset, everybody's upset about the whole PlayStation getting exclusive content.
Being said,
but not knowing that this stuff was already established.
I think he's literally the first one to pre-reg. Ferg?
Hey guys, Berg here, and I am thrilled to be one of the first to pre-register for Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And now you can too. Scan the QR code at the bottom of the
screen. I have a meeting at 2:30, but I gotta be there 10 minutes early, so that's why I'm leaving. I'm about to end stream like around 10 minutes.
Like special weapons, vinyls, and emblems. Plus, if we reach the top milestone of 25 million,
when I got a town hall meeting,
a super cool secret
like end of the month,
reward you're not going to want to miss. What are you waiting for? Sign up using
the Persona sign up, bro.
Below.
That shit crazy.
You don't got no games on your phone?
Nope.
Not one?
Nope.
So you don't have the Pixel collection on your PS nope. You don't have Angry Birds.
Nope.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't have not one game downloaded on my phone.
Papers are garbage.
Nope.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Nope.
Candy Crush.
Nope.
Infinity Blade.
It's a new era of
Nope.
Call of Duty. Miles, I've been addicted to Call of Duty for
Clash
over
of
a decade.
Clans?
You're telling me I could be in the airport playing Warzone now?
You don't got none of that on your place, on your phone? Among Us, you got on your phone though.
There's no shortage of crazy.
Got nothing on my phone.
I mean, lay it on me.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, Dre. Like, yo, they talking about, oh, look at PlayStation getting upset about Xbox and Microsoft deal, but this stuff was already established. You're gonna see exclusive content for the next COD too.
They're going to love it just as much.
Truly,
hold that.
My good friend, you've played more Warzone than most people on the Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah,
she cute, yo.
8 hours a day for years. It feels like it just seems
like
fresh,
little nerdy
man.
look.
The map, like everything about it, triple circles, the water, the boats. I mean, I was like kind of the proximity mine king for a while there, placing them under vehicles, trying to blow them up and set booby traps. And now you're telling me I could do them in not only land but also the sea. I'm with
under the sea.
It's gonna be something, man. We really have seen a lot so far today. We've seen what.
Man, I wish they showed the multiplayer.
And, bit of Warzone 2.0. Cannot wait. But guys, it's time to get.
I think this is it. This is the gameplay.
This is it.
Yep.
We got time.
Okay.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to.
All right, guys. They listening. They listen. They heard me.
By Xfinity.
They didn't hear me, but
We're
whatever.
rolling the show through all day today. Xfinity customers, they can start playing Modern Warfare 2 sooner with Xfinity rewards. Visit xfinity.com.
This show is the worst. Nah, it wasn't that bad. Like the information I thought was cool. I just don't care about Warzone or the mobile. God, real talk.
I mean, every time I sit down, like I take
the
a breather,
fuck?
like it's so much. But first and foremost, guys, before we get into this one, there's so many streamers here.
Oh, okay, so they're gonna show 6v6 gameplay.
Yo, you scared me, bruh.
There are 2 PCs on every
I see this shit on the side. I'm like,
because I think I'm like a second or two behind you. So when you sat down, I was like, yo, come on, don't tell me.
The fact that you have a dedicated PC to the streaming side and to the gameplay side, and it's set up for this many people. Intel, thank you.
Ridiculous.
This is incredible.
Come on, get to it, man. They should have been ready.
Ali teased it a little.
Yeah, just a little.
Get to it, man. Get to it, man. Hurry up. I gotta get back to work. Hurry up.
My bloody yes. We got to play a tiny bit yesterday.
Yes.
It's pretty fun. But
oh my god,
200 streamers.
Oh my god.
Let me brush my hair in the meantime.
Coming together here in this crazy top secret location.
Oh my fucking
loud. It's going to get incredibly loud. Yesterday it was loud, and I believe like not even everybody had shown up yet. So now that we have a full building of all of these creators, all of these PCs, I'm expecting
people to get
up and start screaming, Miles.
That should have been set.
But we heard Courage from like headphones on. He can be heard from space.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like Bobby Pop, if he's on a sub train or something.
Oh, Ninja is really there. I missed him the first time.
My boy Tyler Blevins.
What the hell Ninja doing in a COD stream?
I think this is a testament
influence,
to how
man.
pumped up everyone gets about Call of Duty.
Influence.
Like the fact that there are this many big name streamers.
Yo, real talk. Like, hurry up, bro.
See some incredible gameplay. Go through the various modes. I mean, this is
I've been around a long time too, since fucking 12:30. Come on, hurry up, man.
In this venue right now, we've got streamers and players from all across North America.
What are they doing? They're doing TDM?
All over Europe.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess they're going to do a 6v6 mode. I'm hoping it's TDM, but it's probably going to be one of the new modes.
I mean, it's just incredible. It's a bunch of homies who love Call of Duty all in one room getting ready to grind. And, I was talking
they got into like legit like
saying what up to everybody.
218, bro.
Right? Like I was talking to some of the Warzone guys, Repos. He's like, I'm here to fry. Zuma's ready to go. So I'm interested to see them with these new weapons and the gunsmith, what they come up with, especially our new game modes like Prisoner. It's going to be lit.
Listen, as much as they're here for their love of Call of Duty, they're also here because they want that banger clip. Like everybody wants, like you know, like you're trying to go out and fry some of these big names, get a clip out on social, your YouTube, whatever it's going to be.
If I was on camera, I could have pulled it off, but I got to go on camera.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
A little bit of that later on. I think we're actually.
Oh, that looks fast.
In the gameplay.
That looks fast.
Oh yeah, the sensitivity is fast.
He's already down and out, but we are playing.
Look at the time to kill.
And Mercado, nameless.
Yeah, I didn't get to play this map yesterday, but
this movement looks tight.
Yo, the ADS is mad snappy.
Some of the MW games that we've had.
The movement looks good.
And that's something that I always enjoy, especially with Call of Duty.
Okay, time to kill is not that quick. It ain't no Vanguard.
It's like you have like your more realism, like your
the movement looks good. The movement looks good here.
Particular, yeah. The second we saw
you on PC though, but
it just
they mouse and keyboard in.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, you can still mantle the vault.
Concerns about the visual side of it because they're knocking it out of the park every year, but it's just aesthetically pleasing. It is.
It's very, very pretty. That is, of course, Dr.
I like how colorful the map is, man. You can see
every
people.
Single member of the crazy. I don't even have a name for it. The stream pit here.
Yo, this is fast, man.
Oh yeah. Time to kill look good.
Yeah, it's unreal. I mean, all
hey,
these guys
dude,
are going hard.
this is fast paced, bro. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
The movement felt so much different than Call of Duty's in the past.
Yeah, the movement looked good.
Time to kill looks good. Time to kill looks good.
Dive mechanic, it plays out so much different.
Is that the scar? Is that the scar he using?
That looks like a
We're getting into the mix.
Iron sight, that's the scar.
I'm going to tell this now on air in front of God.
He got 30 in the clip.
Last night, Ninja wasn't in the venue. I played on his setup. He wasn't quite here yet. And I found there was
hit fires on point.
Whisper feature. So I was sending.
Yo, this movement looks solid, bro. This movement looks good.
Talking horrendous.
Yeah, the movement looked good. I want to see the dive though.
Horrendous
dive a little bit.
All very good-natured friends of mine, but I'd be kind of weird to get that from Ninja, right?
Yeah.
Yo, this real talk. This map look good too, man.
It's a good map. This is a good looking map. I'm liking this. It's a lot of high level engagements.
Not a word.
Not a word. I actually got into a game against you specifically. I was on. I believe
this is the M4 right here.
I don't believe that he's here today, but I was getting disrespectful with some people on the map, and I believe that you were in my last game. And the
that is the that's the M16 I think he's holding right there.
That wasn't me.
Oh, they got that little grenade, the little.
That was Ninja.
Oh, the jump shot is back. The jump shot is back. I could jump. I could jump and do my shots.
This Courage?
Listen, he is as much as
Ninja
he's
we're looking at right now.
Loving, like everyone takes a jack. It's just like this.
Yeah, I see Ninja now, but that was Courage that got bodied by Dismal.
Like he gets pissed, bro.
passion, raging passion. And look, it's me on the right-hand side.
Yeah, Mary, what's good? Shout out to everybody in the chat.
I want to say, to test what Ant was talking about earlier.
Oh wait, is this a different mode?
Something else that I noticed that
yeah, there's like they're jumping between
modes.
modes.
Okay, gotcha.
Is how kind of realistic the movement with your gun is, if that makes sense. Like, there's obviously always going to be recoil. Your attachment's always going to mess with that. But when you peek,
this AK? Is this AK? Hold on, double time, scavenger, have fast hands, hard line. Yo, that's an AK-7 for you, bro.
Yeah, that's a 7 for you.
When you're spectating a player, you get that kind of like over the shoulder, like tactical camera view, and it just adds this.
I just saw some of the perks.
Like
The double time run is still back.
When you enjoy,
yeah, we see it right here in animation.
Play or whatnot, it just looks so cool.
What does this he have? He got like some bomb thing.
Knockout mode. I don't think
you can mount the wall still.
I haven't seen this one yet.
I haven't played it yet. Yeah. No. I mostly, I was watching some of the guys play. I just wanted to kind of live react and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much new stuff. Like, I've just been looking forward to seeing what's going to be on the table. But let's see if Jack can actually step up this time. No, not going to happen. Just getting destroyed.
Courage just getting bodied, boy.
Superior positioning, Jack. You are awful.
He go on the settings. Like, what's going on? Is it my Is it my mouse? What's going on?
Sensitivity.
It was something else.
Yo, what gun is that?
It wasn't.
This is a new gun.
Sensitivity or something? What is it?
No, Jack. Wherever he's spectating is using my favorite SMG, by the way, too. I think that's the Hurricane.
Whoa, what is this gun?
It's a new gun, bro. Yo, that shit's spraying.
The gunsmith and now having 5 attachments and not having.
VTOL is back.
Yeah,
I see it. It's called the Hurricane.
I think it's amazing, though. I mean, when we jumped into
yeah, I see it. Hurry. Oh, and he doing no stock? Or you doing wired stock?
But now everybody's familiar with it, especially grinding Warzone.
Yo, the jump.
Oh, the ninja. Is this Ninja?
It's just a better version of that, right? Like
the jump is good, man.
You can switch out all
the jump shot is good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
You can change it up.
Yo, look at the spray on this gun. Yo, the fire rate is crazy.
Yeah, that thing is crazy.
One of the all-time greats in the
side impact.
One of the maybe the, if not the.
There go swag, hardline, double time scavenger.
Yeah, no, like the all-time.
Yo, you can put mad perks on.
There we go. Swag now getting involved as well. And
Cinder Hurricane.
He got UAV. He got UAV. That look like a VTOL, and then the last one AC-130.
Right now, that's his primary weapon.
What is that?
It's awesome. Like you can switch it up. Like you can make it.
What is that? What you call it? That field upgrade.
So it's gonna be crazy, even with the AK.
I know. I'm not sure.
Yo, Tracker's back. I saw the. I see the footprint.
Guys, J-God's gonna have so much fun with that.
9.5-hour-long attachment video from J-God.
Oh God, you know he's so excited about.
Yo,
that.
this got 15 to click too, and it's spraying like that, bro.
Aesthetics for a moment, and like the layout is the rooftops. Like the new
oh, you
ledge,
can still peek with the doors.
Hang off the side of the ledge. That was new.
He is moving. He is moving.
This game.
Damn, yo, I gotta go,
rooftop
yo.
To rooftop, and like you can jump further than you think, and I found that out very quickly. Like I would get to an edge of rooftop, and I was like, I wonder if I can make this jump.
I'm gonna stream till 2:30, and then I do gotta get back to work.
If there's tall buildings, you can make it across the map without ever having to touch the ground. And I think for snipers, that is going to be their absolute playground.
Speaking of snipers, Pomage now, who's having a great time here. I mean,
we've
seen a lot, Clint, of the weapons so far, but surely a sniper.
Yo, I'm loving this movement, man. The movement with the jumping, it looks solid. I still need to
hardened, cold-blooded.
And he was like, I'm going hard, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'm going hard. I can just hear like the competitiveness in him.
He's going hard.
Ismo waxing them. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream, guys.
Going very well for the red team right now. Pomage's team obviously winning this one. Again,
legit gotta go.
The money bag, hold on to that bad boy. Oh, I forgot, friends. Here at COD Next, it's all going on. Mobile gaming right side of your screen. We've got all of it going on. Really, a celebration of everything that is Call of Duty and even Courage.
Yeah, he's playing on mobile. That's kind of crazy.
Do you see the?
All right, y'all. I mean, we'll talk about this later because, like I said, I'm going to be doing more streams just to test stuff out and make sure every setting is right. But yeah, I gotta end this right here, yo. Your persona, I'ma holler at you.
Yeah, I'ma holler, brother.
I'ma holler at y'all, guys. Catch y'all later.
I'm definitely going.